story now. Homeowners in East Lansing may get an unwelcome surprise in the future. Increasing retiree costs, less revenue sharing from the state, and declining property value has the city looking at hiking property taxes. Hannah Saunders reports.
The city's general fund is at about $31 million. That's almost $3 million less than last year.
The budget that we're proposing for next year and in future years really addresses the long-term challenges East Lansing faces, and in the end will make us a stronger community. And
the main component includes a $1 million increase to go entirely to the East Lansing Library.
So that would create a dedicated source of funding for our library, and at the same time it would allow us to prevent cuts to other core services that we might otherwise have to consider.
He's talking in particular about police and fire services. But on the downside, the added property taxes are expected to hurt the value of the city's houses.
We're anticipating about a 3.6% decline in taxable value.
And what this proposal does not say is council members are planning to put a second library mill up for election in November.
It's not going to help, but it's not going to hurt sales.
Real estate broker Lisa Fletcher has seen the city's housing market at its worst and best.
The people are already accustomed that the East Lansing taxes are a little bit higher, but you get a lot of benefits for those East Lansing taxes.
It's a delicate balance. Fletcher says if the city were to make more cuts to their public services instead, that could diminish property value as well.
You have government, you have the police, you have all of these things that enhance living in the city of East Lansing.
The budget plan is expected to be finalized on May 15th. In East Lansing, Hannah Saunders, Fox 47 News.
As written now, the city would also increase parking fees, admission to parks, and sewage and water rates. It would also delay several projects like the renovation of Patriarch Park. Let's take our first look at the forecast now, welcoming in meteorologist David Harker on a Thursday night. Hi, David.
Good evening to you, sir. It's another cold night here in mid-Michigan, but we expected it. We do anticipate the cold temperatures to hang around for the next couple of mornings as well. We first take a look outside. Clear skies allowing us to drop those temperatures this evening. Currently, most of us sit into the 30s with a few 40s showing up on the map closer to the tri-state area, Coldwater, Hillsdale, and Adrian. But again, most of us in the 30s, which once again has warranted another freeze warning across the entire viewing area from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. the morning hours on Friday. And it looks like we could see this linger Friday and Saturday as well. It just depends what temperatures do over the next 24 to 48 hours. Now, coming up in the full forecast, we'll talk a little bit more about why we're seeing the freeze warning tonight and what we anticipate temperature-wise for the rest of the weekend.
In more local news, a couple of local teens were honored Thursday for saving the lives of a Florida couple. Cody Decker and Luke Vaughn pulled them out from their wrecked and burning car while on spring break vacation. The two were returning a movie when they saw the couple's car spin out of control on a Florida highway and then smashed into trees and burst into flames. Listen to the teens describe how they rescued the couple.
We ended up prying, we bent the door frame down so we could get the victims out.
Cody and Luke are scheduled to be back in Michigan Saturday. They recently met the families of Carlos Adams and Tracy Lopez. We're told Tracy's recovery is going well, while doctors are evaluating Carlos's condition by the hour. This man, 39-year-old Donald Roberts, is facing home invasion and burglary charges. Lansing police tell us they caught him Wednesday while he was trying to steal copper piping from a vacant home on Everettdale Avenue. Here's a look at the second suspect arraigned in a murder in Branch County. 50-year-old Douglas Shepard of Bellevue is charged with accessory after the fact in the killing of Larry Denniston. Detectives say Shepard destroyed evidence by clearing out the vehicle used to transport Denniston's body. The other suspect, Lauren Omley, was arraigned Wednesday. Police say he shot Denniston several times last weekend. A $600 reward is being offered for information on who shot this cat. This is Whiskers. Someone used a .22 caliber rifle to shoot the cat on or around March 23rd or 24th on the 100 block, on the 2400 block of Featherstone Drive in Delhi Township. The bullet has since been removed and Whiskers is now recovering at a foster home. Contact the Ingham County Animal Shelter if you have any information. The Lansing Lugnuts hosted their 6th annual Crosstown Showdown Thursday night, and the stadium was packed. Fans say they've noticed considerable changes in downtown Lansing over the past few years and add the Lugnuts are a major contributor.
Lots of things changed down here. I love the whole area around here now. They've got apartments across the street. They've got bars and facilities, places to go in after the game. And so the whole area is booming.
Oh no, we have to have this. We have to have something. And this is awesome.
Believe it or not, the Lugnuts have been in Lansing for 17 years. And according to the general manager, there may have been a record turnout at tonight's game.